Here's where we are during this pandemic. We've been at this for about 20 months now, going on 21 months. It's been a long, long stretch for most people here in the United States. But there are signs of progress that we have been making, despite the millions of cases we had, despite the fact that we have now lost 750,000 people to this virus, which is a truly tragic milestone. But here's where we've made progress. Number one, we've got three vaccines now available, which are remarkably effective at helping to reduce the worst outcomes of COVID, hospitalization and death. And we didn't have that last year. Number two, we've got 190 million people in our country who are now fully vaccinated, which is great news. There's still millions more who are not, 60 million plus. And so we've got more work to do. But the other big news that's really positive is that we now have the opportunity to boost people, to offer them a third shot of Moderna or Pfizer, or a second shot of Johnson and Johnson, which will extend the protection that many people have received from the vaccine. But perhaps the last two things I'll mention are that we are also coming down from a very high peak of cases, daily cases that we were seeing with the Delta variant. We were significantly higher. We've been reducing over the last 3 weeks. We've got a long way to come down, though, because we're still at around 70,000 plus cases a day, but progress certainly from the peak. But finally, and this is the part that to me is most exciting, given that I have kids, is we now finally have an option for vaccinating our kids 5 through 11 after a recent decision by the FDA and CDC to authorize and recommend vaccines for that age group. So that means 28 million more people in our country who can be protected against COVID-19.